Hello friends, this is Dr. Akanksha and today we are having Dr. Rutuja from GDC GOA with us on our YouTube channel. She has secured All India rank 197 in NEET MDS 2023 exam and I heartily congratulate her for her achievement.
Thank you so much, doctor. Thank you so much.
In this video, we would like to know about your preparation strategies. So, without any delay, let's get started. So, first question for you, Dr. Rutuja. What different you did from your previous attempt? You being a repeater, what changes you did in your preparation strategies from your last attempt and in this attempt? Also, tell
Okay.
us about
So,
your rank, what rank you secured in your last attempt and what rank you secured now.
so like I said, I would just like to say first that I will just be telling about my journey, about what I did, and this by no means should be taken as an advice that this is how you should go ahead. So last year, 2022 was my attempt that I would say that I felt like I studied a lot for it, and I got a All India rank of 944, which was which is a good, I would not say that it's a bad rank, it's a good enough rank, but not good enough for a government college. And this year, now I gave the exam again. I decided to give the exam again, and my NEET 2023 NEET MDS rank is All India rank is General Merit 197, and I'm very happy about it. Pleasantly surprised actually, because I feel like I prepared less this time compared to last time, and I had less time as well. So, but I'm very
Also, tell us
happy
about
the way
when did
things have
you
turned out.
decided for your this attempt? Like last
Yes,
time you already got 944 rank, so you must have been participated in that counseling and all. So
yes,
tell us about that also.
yeah. Actually, last year after the rank, I was actually sad because I expected a better rank. I definitely expected a better rank, but then I decided I'll wait for counseling. I'll see how it goes, because many people told me at my rank I'll get a very good private college, whichever branch I choose, but a private college, not a government college. And so I applied through KEA, Karnataka Examination Authority, and I had actually got a ortho seat in the first round itself in Bapuji Dental College, Davangere. And that was my first choice actually, and I got it. And I was initially happy, but it was eventually like I decided not to go ahead with that plan for my own reasons. Personal reasons, I would say. Biggest one amongst them was I'm a first generation dentist, so I thought like I'll have to set up my own clinic ahead somewhere down the line, and financially it will be a little bit easier for me if I can do my MDS from a government college. Also the patient inflow and all of the other things factors as well. Everybody, like most of the people would any day want a government college over a private college. I'm not saying there's anything wrong in taking up a private college. Everybody has, the government as well as a private college, they have their own pros and cons. So, but for my own reasons, for me, I thought personally government college was the one for me. I had made up my mind, if I'm doing MDS, it will be from a government college or I'm not going to do MDS. And I had already joined a clinic after my results, and I was working in a clinic, and I continued working till almost November, December. And Jan and Feb, I quit. Like I was completely at home. But to tell you the truth, I began my preparation in the month of November, because even before that, I was very much confused whether I should take that ortho seat, because at the end of the day, it's ortho and it's a good enough college. It's a good private college, licensors college. So obviously that one factor was there. And that thing that happened was I was so confused that in November, then the counseling happened. And there was that last timing, that you had to pay the fees and you had to claim the seat, you had to block the seat. And I did not do that. I could not do it. And that's when the seat went. because I did not block the seat. And then I was suddenly, like, one day before I had ortho in Bapuji Dental College, and then the next day I had nothing. And that's when I decided, chalo, abhi ho gaya. Now I have nothing. Now I have to decide what I really want to do. And I chose to study again and to give the exam again. And definitely Dr. Akanksha helped me a lot, a lot. Like, I was so confused. I would talk to her so much, and she told me, if you're confident about this, if you're sure about this, you don't even have to tell me that you're repeating the exam. You don't have to tell anybody that you're repeating the exam. It's for you, and you go ahead and you do it. And when the results are good, you tell me, she said. And when I got the results,
Because
I had
that
called her.
risk, taking that particular risk was really worthy for you particularly, and basically taking that risk is literally very difficult task to do. For me also, telling you drop your ortho seat and go for a one more attempt, it was difficult for me too, but I felt some confidence in your in you, and I was like, if you have secured such a nice rank in your first attempt, so you must give a more attempt for that, and you should try for it. So, and you did it. I am really like proud of you for that thing. And you really deserve this 197 rank. So
Thank you so much.
being studying in that private college, it won't be that like bad, but you have secured such a nice rank. Now you can be on another level. Now you, being a government college student, it must be a different experience than that of your private college. So that risk is really worthy. Now I would like to
Yeah.
ask you about what was your study material, what classes you joined, what all study material you studied, how many times you revised your things. Tell us about that.
So, to be honest, I am from GDC Goa. So we have internship and 1 year bond after that. So during that 1 year bond, I had also attempted, but I had not studied. So I don't really count that as an attempt. I'm sure, like, many of the fresh interns who don't study at all don't count it as an attempt. So my proper, like, attempt would be when I went to Davangere, joined the classroom program series with series, Rise and Serve, and I studied there. And then the exam got postponed, and for 2 years almost, you've been through it, Dr. Akansha. You know how difficult it was studying again and again. So in that attempt, I was ranked 944. And I would like to say the mistake that I did during that exam, during that attempt, was I tried to follow so many books, like whatever sir would tell. I always thought, like, if I don't cover it, I will miss out on it. But in the end, I realized there is not enough time to go through it all over again. So you have to have a really concise material. And by by luck, or I don't know, by bad luck or whatever it is, my decision making this year was so late. I was so confused for such a long amount of time, period of time, that I had such less time that it was impossible to do the same things I did last year. So I only decided that I will only do pulse, and I will do institute papers from series, and I will do previous year's questions. These are the only three things that I'm going to do, and I'm going to give equal weightage to all the subjects. Because last year, I would say I thought, like, clinicals are more important because that only makes or breaks your rank, I would say. But this year I realized it's even the basics matter. It's not just the clinicals. And the exam pattern for INI CT and for NEET is definitely different, and one must realize that. Okay, there is equal weightage for all the subjects in NEET, and I went accordingly. So I roughly had like 90 days, I would say, for sure. Like 3 months I had that with focus study I had. So I decided to split them, like the first reading in 40 days, next reading in 25 days, and 15 and 10 days. Okay, I decided to do it this way, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't stick to that timetable. And my first reading took almost 60-65 days. So like around 2 months, I was with my first reading only because I started so late. So please don't do this. Give yourself at least 6 to 8 months for an exam. My case was different because because of the circumstances. So this is what worked for me. And in the last 1 month, I made sure whatever I do, last 10 days, I will be revising all the subjects again. So, and only the highlighted questions which I had marked during my first reading. And I followed series coaching institute. So there is this red book in series which has got all the previous year's questions. So I made it a priority to only go through the NEET questions. Luckily for this attempt, it worked for me. So I just went through the NEET previous year's questions and not the INI-CTs. Mind you, I would like to also mention that the year before that, I had gone through all the questions. Like the full red book, I had solved at least once. So now during the difference that I made during the second attempt now that I did was in 2023 attempt was I only went through the NEET questions from 2017, 2016, everything. Matlab the old papers, whichever was there, AIPG also, not that much, but from 2019, 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, I made sure I went through them at least 3 to 4 times. At least 3 to 4 times now in this attempt. And Dr. Akansha helped a lot. She told me what to do because during the last few days, I had so much anxiety. I would end up crying and I would end up wasting days. And she told me, now I will tell you what to do. And
It
she
was my
literally told me, just
responsibility
wait.
to help you out since I
Yes,
told you
yes,
to
she helped
take
a
that
lot.
risk. So I was also worried ki whether she will be able to do or not. So I was constantly texting you or telling you that do this, do that. Basically, uh, your hard work is there, your dedication is there. Only due to that, it was possible. So I won't take the credit.
Now, actually, to tell you the truth, now also like some people have said, oh, 197, that's not a great rank. Like because people have got like single digit ranks and all of that, 2 digit
Oh my
ranks.
God.
So for them, this is not a great rank. But I will say that this is a rank that I worked for and I earned it on my own. And I'm happy with it. Now, whatever the counseling results happen, this for me, being in the top 200, I had never imagined would happen with me. So I'm quite happy and satisfied with my hard work, no matter what people say.
You deserve it,
So
and it's a good rank, Rutuja. People
thank
strive
you
for
so much.
this rank, so it's not like you must get single digit rank. You have achieved really a great rank. Also, tell us about what was your attitude towards the mock exams and how seriously you gave the mock exams. Also, what were your scores in that mock exam? How were your ranks? And tell us about that.
So my seriousness about the mocks, I would say I did not miss even a single mock this time. Like I made sure no matter how much I studied, I gave that mock and I had the courage to face what the results were after that. So the worst rank that I've got during these 3 months in the series mock tests would be, I think around 700 to 800 I've got. And sadly, the best rank that I got was around 140 in the mocks. I could never reach in the top 100 in series mocks. And that was always that gave me that source of anxiety. And I would tell Dr. Akansha, it's not happening, it's not happening. I have made a wrong decision. But she would tell me, no, no means no. And that's when I realized that ranks don't matter, your score matters. Yeah, scores are more important than your rank because that's what tells you your level of preparation. It's not the rank. So you have to focus on improving your score and not the rank. Once you take care of your score, then the rank obviously will be good.
Basically, what I feel, whatever you have did wrong in your mock exams, you just have to read them again and again. Mock exams are not meant to like you should feel low and all. You should feel ki, this in this part I am weak. I should read it again. From mock exams, you will get to know first of all your position, but that do not really matter. But at least you will be like, now I am in top 1000, next time I will be in top 500, next time I will be in top 200. That target you can make with the use of this series mock. exams. But positive thing that is what all in what all topics you have got wrong, you just have to read them again and again, and there is no need to feel like low or anything with with the result or scores of that mock exams, is what I feel.
Yes, true.
Anything
Correct.
more you want to tell about your preparation to the upcoming NEET MDS aspirants for 2024 exam?
I would say that be confident, like be very clear on what you want. And here is another thing I would like to mention, that after getting a rank, if you're not getting a government college, and if you feel like you have the finances, or if you feel like abhi 2 saal pad liya hai maine, or like I've studied for a certain amount of time and I do not have the strength to answer the exam again, then it is okay to go for a private seat. Don't be too harsh on yourself. You know yourself best. Okay, so just don't be sad ki now this is the result, oh my god, I performed so bad. No, there's, you have to look ahead, you have to look beyond all of your obstacles, and you have to make up your mind. And your number of attempts is not going to matter. In the end of, at the end of the day, it's what you want for yourself and the life that you imagine for yourself. If you want to go ahead with a private seat, obviously you will save on time because you won't have to repeat the exam, but at the same time the finances, that's going to take a toll. So you have to see the positives and negatives and make the decision for yourself, and be confident. And once you choose the path, you, there's no turning back. So you have to be confident and you have to be true to yourself. It's going to work out. And if you decide to give the exam again, it will work out in your favor if you're truthful to yourself and to your preparation, studying hard and smart as well. It will work out.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rutuja, for being with us on our YouTube channel. Our viewers must get benefit from your experience and your words. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Akansha, for having me. It was a pleasure.
And I wish all the very best for your upcoming PG life. And I am sure you will do well. Decide your branch, your college, everything wisely. Okay, all the very best, dear.
Yes, thank you.